What's up, Vankas? This clip is an excerpt from our upcoming episode of Vanka Hours with Guenther Steiner that is coming out on Thursday, but we had to get it for you today because this Carlos Sainz news just dropped and we had to get you Guenther's take. So subscribe here because the full episode's dropping later this week. And no more of me talking. Let's get to Guenther Steiner talking about the Carlos Sainz going to Williams news. The newest news, breaking news, Carlos Sainz going to Williams.
You see, Matt is already smiling because I said it will not happen. You know, he's revenge here. Yeah. Oh, I got him again.
Are you shocked?
I wouldn't say I'm surprised, not shocked. I don't get shocked anymore. It takes a lot to shock me, you know. I'm a little bit surprised. But as I said before, with the Audi thing, I think Audi, and as you said, if you bring like a Carlos Sainz and you've got the Carlos Sainz and the Nico Hülkenberg, that attracts other big talent because you are taken seriously. You have done everything you could to get the best people there. And then people look like, wow, there is Carlos and Nico driving for this team next year. That's cool, you know, I want to go there because that means we are going. And now it's like, oh, Carlos decided to go to Williams, and nothing wrong with Williams, but not to Audi. Wow, that's strange, you know. So should I really go and work for Audi? You know,
I would say there's something wrong with Williams. They're in like 9th place. What has Williams done?
Where is Sauber? You smart ass. You know.
Okay, but
they're 10th. Yeah,
they're 10th. They're 10th. But you yourself said that Audi is the biggest car manufacturer. Okay, you're calling me a smart ass. I'm taking my cues from you. You said that if you were him, you'd go to Audi. So I turn it back around to you.
I would go still to Audi, but I didn't speak with Audi. But I didn't speak with Audi. I didn't speak with Audi and asked them, what are you offering me? How is this going to work? What are we doing? He spoke with both of them, and I'm pretty sure Williams made the bet. I don't think that Williams is going to pay him more than Audi would pay him. And with Carlos, it's not only about money. It's more like, where will I be in 2 years, 3 years? Maybe at Williams, they said, you know, you can leave after 26. If we are in a bad place in 26, where the big change will come, you can go. At Audi, they maybe said, oh, you need to stay at least 3 years in total. And he said, I don't want to do that because in 26, when we get a new set of cars, you know, with complete new cars, complete new engines, maybe the field is completely mixed up again. And he says, I want the freedom in end of 26 to leave. But then again, if you're Audi, you just say, yeah, we do that one as well. Because we are convinced that in 26 we are good. That's what I would be doing. Because, I mean, you cannot say, I don't really know where in 26 we need 27 to make sure we are good. No, you need to go in there saying, we are good in 26, and if we are not good, you can leave. I mean, guess what? If whoever runs out in the end of 26 is not good, he hasn't got a job anyway.
So are you seeing that? Are you seeing the thing that, you know, Carlos signing at Williams more of a sign of a contract that maybe has outs that gives him options more than it's a sign of that Carlos believes in the future plans of Williams, that he sees greatness happening at the Williams organization?
I think it's a mix between the two of them. Obviously, he needs to say some greatness and, you know, or some development. James will have told him what is coming, and obviously he liked that one. But also, James is smart enough to say, if we are bad, you can leave off end of 26, because if they are bad in end of 26, I don't know if James is still around, and you know, then you're in a bad place anyway. So he's very confident that they will be good in 26, and that's what they need to do. I mean, it's for sure a clause in there. If they are performing, he cannot leave, you know. Right. I guess not. I'm not sure. I guess,
Guenther,
you know, because...
Sure.
Guenther, do you love making those promises? Like, if it doesn't work out, I won't be here anyway. Are those your favorite promises to make?
No, it's not my favorite ones, but you need to have some confidence, Matt, you know. You cannot always, I don't know, because I don't know if I'm good or not. I mean, if you do this job, you need to have enough confidence to say, I will be good, that the guy wants to stay anyway.
Right.
More like that, more in the positive than in the negative.
Do you think bringing Binotto was their last-ditch effort to get Sainz, or not at all? You don't think it had nothing to do with that?
I think it was too late, because, I mean, Mattia hasn't started yet. He starts on the 1st of August.
I see.
I see. So he's not even there. I don't think he can work on behalf of Audi yet. you already want to blame Mattia that he didn't get Carlos. You know, I can
Yes.
see where you're coming from.
Yes, and I also have one quick question. Do we know which driver Carlos Sainz is going to replace? Are we sure? Do we know? Can we speculate? Can we start speculating on that? I mean,
Need to think hard on here. All right, next
All right, so
question.
what team is Logan Sargent going to next year?
No idea.
No, just kidding. Okay, so no, obviously Carlos Sainz was the cork in the bottle. Now everyone was waiting for Carlos to make his moves.
For the
rest
cork,
of the
yeah.
chips can now fall where they may. What do you think this says? Who do you think's going to? Where's everyone going now? He was the guy. He was the linchpin. Where's everything else falling?
So how many seats are free? Audi,
Audi,
Alpine,
Alpine,
Mercedes,
Mercedes,
and then
Red Bull.
Is that all
Red
that's left?
Bull.
Red
There's
Red
the
Bull.
question
Maybe
mark
Red-
over at Red Bull.
Red
Yeah.
Bull.
Exactly, which we get an answer, which there was the meeting today apparently. So
yes,
I think Mercedes, Kimi Antonelli is going.
yes,
Sounds to me.
okay.
The other two, I have no idea who's going there. Who's going now to Sauber? I think they will keep Bottas, I guess. I mean,
Wow.
you know,
Oh, interesting. Well, he seems to be the best driver available, doesn't he?
that's what I say. You know, as
Yeah.
Audi, you need to be the best driver available, but also Renault or Alpine needs the best driver available. So, I don't know.
Do you like that? Do you like that over there? I think as I think about Hulkenberg and Bottas going at it, I like that. I think I think that there's potential. That's a pretty strong drivers lineup.
Yeah, I mean, Bottas won a lot of races in his career, you know. In the moment, he just cannot show it because the car doesn't let him do it. But otherwise, he was always a good driver.
But they're both really good qualifiers. So you'd like a guy that could maybe complement the other one.
Yeah, but they are both good racers as well. Come on, they're not bad racers.
Matt doesn't agree. That's the silence. It'll be a mad dash for this Alpine seat then.
Yeah.
Who do you think's in the front running for that? I mean, who would you put in that seat?
And just know if you get it wrong, I will remind you later.
I'm not. We interviewed for RTL Flavio on the grid, and my colleague Florian Koenig asked Flavio,
Flex.
"Is everybody's in the race for that seat?" He said, "Everybody." That was his answer. So I just have to repeat what Flavio told me. So I have no opinion. Flavio will make the right decision.
Your trusted, honorable source.
Exactly.
Flavio Briatore.
Flavio Briatore, yeah.
Well, it seems like who's available. I mean, the K-Mag's available.
K-Mag, well, they've got Jack Doohan.
They've got
Mick
their
Schumacher.
juniors. They've
Yeah,
got their
Mick
young guns.
Yeah.
Won't touch that. Won't even ask you about him.
No, exactly, because otherwise it's abuse again, you know. Otherwise I cannot sleep again, you know. So who else is out there? Then we've got three. That's about it, huh?
What do you think happened? What do you think? Here, I have a dumb question. What do you think
It's not the
happened?
first one. It's not the first one.
What do you think happened? Because it's like they'd rather get Doohan in the car than just deal with Ocon. Like, because Ocon is like as good or not better than Gat. Like he got P9 yesterday, and I'm like, does that tell you that he's such? But yeah, Ocon's going to Haas. We kind of know, but that's like official. Ocon's going to Haas now, and it's just like, is he? What do you think Alpine was thinking? Is he such a headache? Is that telling you that he's such a headache?
I think it turned into such a headache that they said it's better a painful end than never-ending pain. You know, we deal with the consequences of him leaving, but we don't want him around. I think it ended up like this one. You know, it's just like too much. I mean, you know, and when you're in a team and you have got always the same problem and you cannot fix it after years, it's like we need to do something different here because otherwise you just kick the can down the road. It will come back, you know.
Because when he got P9 yesterday, I'm like, man, he must be an asshole because he's pretty damn good.
Yeah, the aura points are the aura points are low.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr.
Yeah,
Esteban Ocon.
Ocon, yeah.
I mean, how big a prick would a guy have to be on your team for him to get consistent points for your team for you to let him go? He would have to say some horrible
And
things
not
about
having a replacement as good as him.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That is the more important. If you've got two guys you can replace him with, is one. But every option out there now, I don't think there is anybody at the level of him.
Okay, well, here. What about this?
Okay.
What about this?
Yeah.
What about Sergio Perez? Because there's maybe a world where Sergio Perez
Could
is
be.
going to be out of his seat. This was his last race for Red Bull. Marco came out with some pretty strong words about Checo's performance. You know,
But you know what these words meant. He will be gone.
Yeah.
I mean,
He'll be.
Well, wait a minute. Helmut Marko says some wild shit every week.
oh no. He says some wild shit, but there is something true at it, you know.
Yes.
He doesn't say it just to say it, you know.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're saying that he's going to be gone.
I think they replace him, but I don't know if they put him in the Visa Cash App RB.
No, I don't think he's going there. I don't think that he would maybe want to do that.
And I don't think they want it, because they said a few times now, Visa Cash App is a junior team again, you know?
Right, and I think
exactly.
they want to bring in Lawson.
Yeah.
They want Lawson to be around. So I think that if he's out, then he's maybe out of his seat. And we know how valuable he is as an asset to a team. You know, the money that he brings. And we know that he's, you know, in midfield teams has shown a ton of form. Is Checo Perez actually the dark horse to get that second Alpine seat?
I mean, Brian, I think you're a genius.
Yes.
I think you
Clip
could be right.
it!
I mean, yeah.
I'm going to make that my ringtone.
No, but honestly, I think that's an option when they come out with it. Of all the other guys we just said before, Checo for sure. If he can find his mojo again, he's a pretty good driver, you know.
All right, Vankas. Remember, the full episode is coming out on Thursday, so make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, check out all of our other videos with Guenther Steiner and even the ones with just Matt and I. Enjoy.